Hello my crafty friends, card number 27 in my full deck challenge. For this card, I challenge you to use bold colors and colors you probably wouldn't use together normally. Make them bold, make them bright. Don't think about it too much. Just experiment and have fun. To prepare the card, I'm adding some tissue paper with some Mod Podge. When I apply the tissue paper, I do smoosh it around a little bit just to create some bubbles and some lumps and bumps. This adds additional texture. Once it's dry, I just tear off the excess. You could also use a scissors. I'm using acrylic paint. Choose 3 bright colors. I'm starting with this lime green and I'm just adding it with my finger to one section of the card. And next I'm using a lovely turquoise. Make sure you dry before each color application so the colors don't become muddy. Next I have this burnt orange. The idea with this card is to work really fast, so don't play with the colors too much, just put them onto the surface. Next I'm applying some watercolor pencils onto the surface with some scribbles. I'm doing my scribbles in a circular form. I start with the burnt orange color and then I also use some black. Pop the tip of the watercolor pencil in some water just so that there's some smooth areas, some thin areas, and then some chunkier areas. It looks a bit messy, but it's a lot of fun. To add some contrast, I'm going to add some black splatter. I'm using acrylic paint and I'm watering it down, and then I'm just going to dip my paintbrush in and then tap it onto my hand to make a few splatter marks all over the card. You can do as much or as little as you like. Next, choose 3 pieces of cardstock. They can be colors that are matching, contrasting, or totally clashing. The choice is yours. Cut them roughly into a square or a rectangle and then punch a hole or cut out a hole or a shape. I'm using a 1.5 inch round punch. Do the same for all 3 pieces of cardstock. We are then going to place them down and overlap them in a way that some of the underneath is showing through, just like this. So you can see a little bit of each design, but it's still stacked on top of each other. Once you're happy with your composition, you can glue it down. I'm using craft glue for this, only because I want to have a little bit of flexibility to be able to move it if I have changed my mind about its position. If you'd like to join in this full deck challenge, you can find me on Facebook. I've created a group. Look for Full Deck Challenge Group. In the group, you can share your makes and get inspiration. I'd like to put some wording on it, so I'm just going through a few pieces that I have to see what I'm going to put. And then I find this washi tape, which is like a light tan color with black hearts, which I think is super fun. So I've added a piece at the bottom. And then I have this black sticker which says express yourself, which I'm going to add to the top left corner. I'm now going to add some more splatter, this time with white acrylic paint. I'm going to use the same method. Please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you see more of my videos, and also click the little bell so that you're notified every time I upload new content. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was fun, fast and spontaneous. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye.